In today's video, I'm going to tell you about a woman. This woman wakes up every single day, every morning at 5 a.m. She makes up, shows up, she does what she's supposed to do. But when you ask someone, how's she? They will tell you, she's fine. I think she's fine. Different answers. But what they don't know, underneath all the surface, behind the screen of being smiley, she's suffocating. She's dying. She's overwhelmed. She's losing herself. Sometimes she goes to the bed, locks herself, or maybe in a car, wondering, who am I? Where did I go? Why can't I even express myself? I wonder if that woman is you, because she was me. Hello, welcome back. My name is Enid, for those who don't know me. Today I'm going to talk about that woman, that specific woman, who always in silence, wondering where she went, what it costs her. Let's first understand that silence is not something which is going to happen all at once. This is something which happens in part course, in small things, day-to-day things you do, and they compile and they bring that moment of silence in you. Silence is an absence of a sound, and it has two types. There is a peaceful and also there is a fearful, where a peaceful is more of a space of reflection, calm, and wisdom. But today we are talking about a fearful silence, which involves the pain, the distraction, the editing of yourself without knowing that something is wrong with you. So most women in this case, they don't realize that they are in the silence, which is more of fearful. They go into silence because of the circumstances they experience, because of the moment they have endured, because of the problems they are passing through. And in that kind, they start to lose themselves piece by piece, as having a meeting. And when you put your phone in silence, you forgot that you already put it in silence. When people call you, you even don't know that your phone is in silence until you reach that person and that person asks you and say, oh, that's when you realize that your phone was in silence. That's how it happened. You don't wake up early morning and say, you know what, let me just go silent because I think I just need peace. No. In this case, it is something which happens to you, which makes you to go silent. It could be a circumstance you're passing through. It could be something hard. Maybe you are in a circumstance whereby it's just pain. You have lost yourself. You have lost the identity. Maybe you wanted a belonging and you feel like I needed peace. And in that circumstances, you lose the person you're supposed. But all this, it has a cost. A cost is very huge to pay. A cost is very, very, very big to sustain. So what is a cost here? Let me bring it in this way, that you're boiling, you have a pot and you're boiling water on a stove. The cost is that it boils, it builds, but it reduces every single day. Whenever you are boiling, that water reduces until it is empty. So that applies to what we experience, and that's what it costs in our lives. It costs our confidence, the ability and the potential we hold as women. The woman listening to me, you have a voice to speak. You have authority up to your voice. But what takes it is that fearful silence, which destroys your mental life, which destroys the way you think, the way you express yourself, even the way you imagine things in life. It changes the way, your perspective. Now it brings you in a fixed moment, which is not actually worthy the one you are supposed to be. It costs you even the self-esteem. You cannot even express yourself as you used to be, as you used to express. You cannot speak because you fear someone might judge you. You cannot even talk because you think what you're going to speak is not worthy. Someone could listen to you. That's all takes you a fearful silence, which is in pieces, which comes through the circumstances we are in. Maybe you are in a toxic relationship, a marriage, which is costing you pain, losing your mind, bringing that overwhelming stress, in a disaster of life. And when you are silent, you lose all the particles, all the possibilities, all the potential you used to carry before. And that is not the right way. Women, let's wake up. It costs us much. We have a voice to say. If you're in a circumstance, does not mean that you have to lose yourself. It only means that you have to be yourself. All that happens when you are looking for something, maybe a belonging, maybe you want, I think I need a respect. Respect is earned and you work for it. You have to stand for your voices. You have to defend them. You have to bring back yourself. Someone to love you should love you the way you are, not you, the edited version. And this also affects the environment around you. Even when you try to be okay on top, it will kill you, and you reach at a point whereby it expresses outward. And this will affect a lot of people out there. I remember when I was in this season, I was married 5 years ago, and I experienced this cost of life, cost a lot of my truest self. And during that time, I remember I was a leader of women in church. I could speak to them. They could hear me, could take the advice I could give them. They really even admired my marriage. But what they didn't know, it was that I was losing myself. That's when I realized that I'm helping others to grow. But me as a person, I'm dying. I reached a time where I could not even give honest advices to those ladies, although it worked for them, but just because I wasn't honest about myself. And it was a pain which affected me a lot. That's when I decided, you know what? Enough is enough. I need to stand for the truth. I need to stand for the reality. I need to stand for the person I'm supposed to be. It takes courage. It takes boldness to come out of it and become again and bring back that missing voice to be you again. I want to show you 2 pictures here. The first picture is you're in a circumstance. You feel like, I'm tired. I don't know what to do, but I have no solution for it. The picture you show here is a picture what people see. By the reality of you is you're dying. You're drowning. You feel like the life is not yours anymore. So, but you feel like you want to go to the other side of life, which is the second picture I'm showing right now. You will know what you want. You proclaimed your voice. You write what you read. Your dreams are active and you're working upon them and you're becoming the person you are supposed to be. This one is you. I repeat it. This one is you. This woman is the exact you. And here is how you can bring back this woman who is not edited to become that person. Remember the woman you were before you edited her. This is very important. Remembering is not just to remember that person, but go back. Find that woman. Remember what you used to do. Think about it. Meditate about the person you were before, the dreams you had, the potential you gained, the voice you had, the experience you had in the moment. Only that remembrance, only those moments will awaken the one who has been sleeping, the one you have been editing. Slowly by slowly, you will start to gain back yourself, your voice, your presence, and to become that person you want to see again. Now notice and compare. So this is more of practical. You get the one you edited and you also get the one you didn't edit. So you compare. What did you do before you edited yourself? What did you do after you edited yourself? The before and the after. So when you compare them, you realize that you start to pick what made you happy, what brought you peace, what brought you the truest identity of you. And when you see in that process that the edited one was destroying you, that's when you cross the edited one and you start to improve and build back the original version of you. This is where the guidance, the resources, and someone who has walked the journey comes in, the real environment, the real moment of a person who can guide you. That is the moment when you stand and say, you know what, I need to improve myself. You start to look around to find resources which can guide you, to find people who have walked the journey and learn from them, to build yourself back, to bring back again. This does not happen in just one day, my dears. This happens slow, small things, small particles and small steps. As long as you have started your journey of improving and becoming that person, that is the only point here, to see you coming back, to see you leaving the space of being lonely in silence and building the space of being your best self, even when you're still in silence, to become that person you're supposed to be. If that's you, I have something for you. I always write a weekly letters to guide you on the process, to help you on the process. It's free of charge. You can find the link in the description to guide you on how to build your voice back, your true self, and become the person you're supposed to be. So if you have someone passing through this circumstance, you feel like she needs to hear such, to at least understand 1 to 3 things, don't hesitate to share it. We are helping us all here. And thank you so much. If this video touched you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe also to join the community. See you in the next video, but don't forget to enjoy this regarding on how you can build back and how you can learn on how you can reclaim your voice back. Thank you. See you. Love you.